Second game of many today, second game of many today, second game of many today, and now I guess we're live. Hey guys, I'm playing the first game of my mixed league. The Stumblers are back, kind of is the key thing here. Stumblers 2.0. It's the first round of 5 in Division B, and let's just have a quick look. So the difference between the old Stumblers and the new Stumblers is that we have a Throw-Ra and a Blitz-Ra in the team, as opposed to 2 Skeletons. Otherwise, it's the exact same team as the Stumblers has always been, so haven't played these guys in such a long time. Wouldn't be surprised if the humans completely destroy me, especially with a bear and a yeti on the opposition's side. Rawne is new to our league, and I'm looking forward to playing him. I'm going to be in chat with him as well in a moment. I'll go join him when I'm done with this little talky thing here. And, well, basically, I'll get to introduce him to the league properly because we haven't done that yet, and we'll see what he's capable of. I'm sure he's capable of quite a lot, but let's have a look. Also, he's a fellow Welshman, so, well, we're not going to speak in Welsh, I hope, but we have that on our side at least. So, 3 Amazon linewomen, 3 Norse linemen, pretty lineman heavy, 2 human blitzers, human thrower, Amazon catcher, and the 2 big guys. This match might hurt, really looking forward to it, and of course 2 team rerolls on his side. Alright, let's see if I can go join him in chat then, if he's already there. Doesn't look like he is, so I'm going to go in chat, and I'll wait for him, I guess. Right, let's just make sure all that's working too. That looks good, that looks good. Ah, he's in the ICBBL chat, okay. Sure thing. Let's go join him there then. 1 second. Good afternoon.
Hi, how you doing? You alright?
Yeah, not bad, and you?
Yeah, good, thanks, yeah.
Good. I meant my chat, by the way, but we'll stay here, that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, no problem. It makes as much sense. So, first of all, welcome to the league, because I haven't had a chance to say that to you in person. So, good
No, I
to...
appreciate it. Yeah, no, thanks for making me welcome.
No, no worries, no worries. It's all part of the thing. Are you ready to go, or do you need some time?
No, I'm good to start. Yeah, I'll press start now.
Alright, let's do it then. Let's do it. You're facing a somewhat famous team, by the way, the team that I basically started with, and I'm well known in both the ICBBL and my own circles for playing this team. But
I had a suspicion that might be the case, because you obviously put in 2.0, right?
Yes, but they're not a... Oh, hello. Why isn't this working then? Ah, there we go. But yeah, they're not a very good team, so I wouldn't worry too much.
You say that now.
Well, in my history with them, they did okay in 1 season of the Champions League actually, but otherwise they've lost almost every game they've played. So, but it's all part of the fun.
Exactly. There's hope. There's hope. Anyone can pull it off.
Well, the great thing about the team is it's surprising what they can do. So, I'm looking forward to going back into that mindset, and they're freaking funny. That's the main thing.
What happened to Stumblers 1.0?
Oh, they still exist. They're just they're in temporary retirement. I might bring them back later, but for now they're relaxing and hibernating.
It's alright then, isn't it? I mean, it's like, I suppose that's the good thing about them dead. You can always call them back into service.
Yep, that's very true. And they may come back eventually and go back into the Bronze League in the ICBBL. They were going to take a couple of seasons off, but I might bring them back. We'll see. Depends how much the halflings die when they finally join the league. Basically.
Yeah. Did you get many new recruits with the Necromancer for 1.0 or not?
Yes, I think I got 5 zombies over the course, and 3 of the zombies died, so that was pretty funny. So out of the 5 trophies, 3 of them were immediately removed from the team. Almost. They died the next match, or they died a few matches later.
Didn't really have the stamina to play on, like.
Something like that. I don't know what happened. They just died. So talk me through the bear and yeti, because that's pretty crazy, but I like it.
Okay, so the reason that I went for the bear and the yeti, I played obviously human teams mainly against the AI, just to sort of get to grips with the game after I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, I just find the ogre lets me down too much, and on a human team, there's no one you can throw, so he's got a skill there that's pretty redundant the way I see it. Um, and I'm just, I don't know, I just sort of, having played with Skaven and that, I just prefer the wild animal because at least you keep the tackle zones.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought with a team that doesn't really have any strength for players as default, thought I'd try a couple of big guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm here to learn as much as I have fun. Still quite new to it.
No, that's fair. I mean, I can actually see. Uh, I mean, you're gonna have games basically where the big guys are just completely dominating, and you're gonna have games where they lose you the game, as I'm sure you're aware. But
Yeah, that's the risk, isn't it?
yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be fun playing with the two of them for sure. And the claw is gonna hurt me, so it definitely works against my team.
Yeah, because AV7. I mean, hopefully there'll be a few armor breaks.
Well, it doesn't work against the AV7, but all of the zombies, the mummy, the white, the Blitzra, if the Yeti gets a smack on them, then Claw can maybe do some work. And the mighty blow from the bear can break the skeletons, yeah. In theory.
Which would come in quite useful.
Certainly hope so. Okay. Just to make sure, you are aware that I'm receiving, yeah?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Just checking.
Just while I got the time, I'm just because it's the first time I've ever set this team up. I'm just
Sure.
I'm gonna quick look. That's all.
Sorry, then I'll stop distracting you.
No, that's quite all right. It's quite all right.
Hello, Squiggy. You haven't been here in ages. Welcome to the stream, my man. I've missed you. Yeah, Squiggy's advice to you is to claw all of the things.
Claw everything I see, is it? Right. Okay. I'll do my best, Squeaky. Okay, I'll go with that.
All right. I think he's mostly joking. Don't take him too seriously. But yes, he is. He's trying to give moral support.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, we'll hit the Norse in the middle. Why not? I have the same problem actually. This team is relatively new and interesting, so I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with it. Let's just make sure actually. So that's Rot, yes. Rot punches big guys, so he's in the right place. Yeah, the other zombies are in the right place too. Put you back there. We'll keep Fracture on the pitch, sure. And Relic as well. And Stiff can go there basically. And we'll put you out there. There we go. Interesting setup. Alright, good luck, have fun, sir.
Cheers, same to you, thanks a lot.
If you want to, you know, if you say you're here to learn, if you want to ask me questions or things, that's all good by me, by the way. So
yeah, no worries, thanks a lot.
Even though it's a competitive match, I don't mind helping where I can.
It's got to be fun first though, isn't it?
Well, of course, absolutely. And well, it's my league, so you know, I really don't mind losing, helping, anything really. I'm not here to win. Okay, well, we're going to have a problem picking up the ball probably, so let's just get some support against the ball. Maybe even cage. I don't usually cage, but let's cage this time. Right, so hit Mr. Norseman, Owen Paul. Well, we're starting off friendly. That's good. And That's the GFI, of course. GFI is maybe not a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, go to GFI regardless. Okay. No, we don't need GFI. That's silly. Let's go there. Can only get a half down the big guys, but Rock does that for a living, so we might take that punch in a second. Maybe no blitz this turn then. Okay, he picked up the ball. That's a shocking first start.
That's a good start.
That's a bit of a shock, honestly. And go on then, Rob, do your job. That's what you're there for. Awesome. And of course follow. And Carcass can stay there and get punched. Whoa, lots of squiggy. Okay. Not the biggest fan of Mixer, I'm a lot happy watching you here. Best of luck to both. Whatever the result is going to be good. And Clovis of the Tomb Guard will probably give you some leverage, it will. And yeah, lots of things from Squiggy. Alright, thanks Squiggy. Thanks for all of the information there. And yeah, Squiggy actually recommends that you do utilize my offer for help.
No worries at all.
So, as you wish. Did you say you're streaming as well, by the way?
Yeah, just on my own channel.
Alright, so anybody who is watching after the fact, or indeed under fact, what are you known as on Twitch? rawne85, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
rawne85 is currently live as well, so by all means check him out and have a look at his channel. First down break? No.
Nothing.
Not yet. Well, give it time. I did watch your stream the other day. You were streaming, I think, a Steel game?
Yeah. I've done a couple of streams recently.
I only caught the one, and I only caught a bit of it. You were quite quiet, but the quality was good. I mean, you were quite quiet and you didn't speak much, but the quality of the stream was quite nice. Both in terms of sound and viewing quality. Okay. Oh dear. Unlucky, especially on Alona.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take that.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad call. You don't need to reroll just yet.
Lona's normally let me down.
Yeah, that's the main problem with having two of them on the pitch, basically. But well,
when they work, they work.
Exactly. When they work, they're going to do some horrible things. And like Squiggy and myself said, if you do get the shots on the mummy whenever you can with the Yeti, it can really work in your favour. In theory. I'm going to bring Skeleton in support here. I want to ask you as well about the very heavy lineman setup. I like it, by the way. Is the idea that you're going to replace them as the game goes on?
Yeah, so when I was putting the team together, having played with Amazons and humans, I'm fairly happy with them.
Mm-hmm.
Norse with the with the sort of the block as default. I thought if I had that with Amazons as a blend of, when I say blodge, I mean some have got block and some have got dodge.
Yeah.
I figured then I could have some guys to hold the line, you know, with regards to the sort of like attacker down, or both down, should I say. And then I could kind of possibly later on dodge away if I needed to, whereas leave them to take the hits. But I even though I don't play elf ball, I do like a throwing game, so that's why I brought in a couple of the throwing side of it.
No, that makes sense. I think the human team is one of the, in terms of the mixed teams, it's one of the best ones for passing, apart from elves, obviously, but aside from elves, they're the best one for the passing game. So I don't blame you for that decision at all. And no, I like the heavy lineman setup as well, because they have really good lineman options in this mixed team. So
I did look at the the breadths, because is it wrestle the default that they have?
The blockers.
And I know they were 10 grand cheaper, but I thought stay up or go down. So I thought I'll see what happens if with staying up to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they're cheap enough that you can swap them out quite easily.
Yeah, that's very true, and I don't think it's a bad strategy, to be honest, to swap them out as the game goes on. Start off cheap and get a quality team over time. Oop, don't want to pass. Not yet. I don't really want to take that block either, unless I blitz it. Yeah, I can do that actually. Get him into a slightly more useful position. Well, no, honestly, looking at the teams, I think yours is one of the most balanced out of all of them. A lot of people have gone positional heavy, whereas you've been a bit more sensible. Which is nice, seeing that from a new coach, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I've got less than 200 hours in the game. I've only played with 3 different races, so I thought it'd be a good idea to sort of stick with what I know, so to speak.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And how come you went for the human blitzers as opposed to the Amazon blitzers?
For the armor value.
That's fair. That's
fair.
fair.
If I'm perfectly honest, I went for that.
They have extra movement as well, which helps. But yeah. Ooh, there we go. Just as done. Okie doke.
Yeah, just
from a line woman, though. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
Yeah. She's earning her money.
Hopefully. And Squeak says you're in chat and we haven't spoken for a while. How are you, my man? Are you doing well? Oh, that's a shame.
He's still warming up, I think. Right, if the Yeti's not up, he's not prepared to work for the rest of the team. I think that's his mindset at the minute.
Yeah, maybe they work as a pair. That makes sense.
Let's hope so. Let's try it.
Okay. Yeah, taking one day blocks with block piece, perfectly legitimate. So is it safer to say, in the context of the league that you're part of with me, that you're more of a wartime player than a Blood Bowl player?
Yeah, I've got about 500 hours in wartime.
Oh, nice.
But it took me a long time to get used to the game dynamics. Buffing and debuffing things took me a while. I mean, I understand the concept just by reading it, but where to use it and who to use it on, it didn't sort of come naturally to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that happens to all of us, to be honest, though.
Yeah. I found Blood Bowl harder, I must admit, but it's just as rewarding, whether things go right or wrong, the game's just as much fun.
Yeah. That's true. When wartime goes wrong, it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can see that. So I'm just going to catch up with Squiggy quickly, because he has written to me quite a lot. Norse lineman reliability will help alleviate the double loner. It will. And you're good. Yeah, I thought as much, but glad to see you back. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you play as well. So I'll try and catch you in stream if you go live. Squiggy, if you don't, then obviously I won't. Squiggy is also, of course, listed as a content creator, so do check out his channel as well. I'm going to try and use this bonehead to my advantage here.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
Oh,
Oof.
well, that's a good start. And no long term, he'll be back.
Yeah.
Right here then. Can't use too much advantage with this team, but I'll see what I can do.
I put my phone on for the chat just in time to see the replay of that injury.
just to rub it in a bit.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, indeed. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here. Well, a lot of a risk, really, but it may pay off, so I'm going to stick to it. Okay, that's fine. Keep his zombie in the way. Don't want to take the 2 down. Not yet. I'm going the back. I would love to dodge at this point. I suppose I could. No, I'm going to put myself in the Yeti there. It's not worth it. I'll risk the bear. Still looking for one more league to play in. Well, you just missed the mixed league, unfortunately, Squigs. I can put you on the reserve list if you want, though. Or if you want to play a different game, you can come join us in Total War.
Okay. Will this work?
It will. That's nice. No follow. Interesting.
Because I'm hoping that Yeti will blitz.
Ah, I see.
I know it's going for it, but...
yeah, GFI is risky on a big guy, but if it works, it works.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't want you to dox yourself or anything, but if you're happy talking about it publicly, otherwise I'll ask you privately later. What part of Wales are you from?
My family's all from Mid Wales, from Paris. Grew up in Hereford though, so just across the border.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're both border boys then, okay.
We are indeed, yeah.
Neither of us sound Welsh, to be honest, either, so...
I mean, spend your life in the growing up in the West Country, sort of get that farmer's accent.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I used to sound more Welsh when I was younger, to be honest, but my years of teaching and being surrounded by foreigners, it's completely killed the accent. Hey, it worked.
There we go.
Oh, it worked well. Bye-bye exhibit.
Yes. Yeah. But where does the ball go? That's the question.
In between the big guys.
Right.
That's where it wants to be. Alright, that means a skeleton has to pick up. That's a problem. But that's what the stumblers do. Yeah, nice. Stick a zombie in between.
Just trying to get a few more bodies around the ball.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. It's really difficult for me to pick it up, so...
It's a 2. It's a 2 stick. So a 3 plus. Touch on the ball. I have a reroll.
It's a 3+ with 3 reroll because of dodge.
Yeah. Let's put it. Let's try it.
Me as well.
Okay, it's the dodge.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'd go.
Yeah. I was wondering about the possibility of a surf, but it'd only be a 1 die anyway, so... And you've got plenty of guys to bring in for support. Okay, that'll do.
Yeah, but if I was focusing too much on the surf here, it's going to hurt me, so... Yeah, or if you mean surfing my skeleton, then yeah, you can do that next turn. Yeah, I see. Well, yeah, it's not an impossible option. I'm probably going to be relying on a little bit of madness here and pushing the ball out, hoping for a good scatter.
Yeah, but they make the best games.
They do, and it's kind of part and parcel of playing the Stumblers, it's what they do. So, we are going to take these 2, though, and try and get the numbers down.
Like so?
Like so, yeah. Just because he can help me.
Owen Ball's had a rough game so far.
He has, yeah.
Yeah, he needs a bit of time off.
It would appear so, but well, he can come back swinging still.
Oh, there we go.
That's fine. So let's see where the ball goes.
Yeah.
Out would be great. That's also good. That's very good, actually. I'm fine with that. So, yeah, we'll use you as blitz. Good old stiff. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll bring that. And follow. I'll just get relic on the ball for now then. Get a 1 die against a blitzer, or I get a half die against one of the 2 big guys. And it's not Rot, so he's not doing that. Rot is stunned on the floor, I see. I'll take this then.
Nice.
Yeah, rolling double 6s, that always helps.
That'll do me.
Well, Fracture's kind of in the way, I'm quite happy with him there. Yeah, let's take the 1 die. It's risky, but that's fine. Let that go. Let that go. Right. You had a bench actually, didn't you? You got 12 players, yeah.
Yeah, I've got 1 on the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe stuns over there. 2 die. Is it no?
Yeah, you can stick down the mummy here. Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
Just get me out of the way. It's good enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
It's gonna have to be a reroll.
Yeah, I would as well. That's fair.
Yeah, that's better. Right.
If I had less rerolls, I wouldn't, but with the free rerolls, may as well take it. It's made you a gap actually as well, so that's nice.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I'll talk about it, doesn't bother me, but I'm thinking about the possibility of nicking the ball on your drive and caging up somewhere. It's a case of the way I want to, but I don't want to do that pickup.
You can come in down the side and still take the blitz instead of going through the ball like that, yeah.
Yeah, but it's only a 1 die then. Would it have been a 2 die?
It's a 1 die regardless, because the Amazon is locked up by the zombie.
Yeah, of course.
There you go, it's fine.
Yep. Okay, so...
Not sure about sticking the blitzer on me mummy there, because you actually give me a chance to move the mummy out that way. Nice.
Oh, never mind.
No, that's unlucky. Oh, and a KO, just to rub it in. Well, you've made it a slight puzzle, but I'm actually going to get a pretty solid 2 down the ball here, because you've left me a chance to do so with the blitz route.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to pick it up, probably. Almost definitely, actually, but I am going to get the 2 die unless it goes horribly wrong. Which it might. 1 die, okay. It was a 1 die regardless, actually. Sorry, not a 2 die. It would have been a 1 die, but still. I would have had a solid 1 as opposed to a weak 1. I can still make it, in theory. Okay. Well, that changes things. Yeah, facing a 1 die regardless now. Okay. I might do it that way instead then. Not exactly what the plan was, but the skull 2 down was helpful. Could have re-rolled it maybe actually. Stable. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay.
Solving the puzzle 1 block at a time.
No, the failed white block meant that I couldn't actually solve the puzzle.
Oh, right, okay.
Hello, Sir Madness. Welcome to the stream. A vampire can't use Bloodlust on an undead player. No, it has to use Bloodlust on a thrall. So you need to have a thrall on the team in order to make that work. Even in Mixed Cup. Nice blitz. Very nice. That's probably going to clean up the area.
Let's hope so.
Not like that though.
No, we don't like that at all.
Oh.
All that. Never mind.
Unlucky. Happens sometimes though. Well, that's given me a bit of an unfair out, but it has given it me, so I'm going to take it. I can't get a second block on you regardless, unless they push you onto the zombie. Can't. No. Okay. No, that'll do it. Oh, that's a good scatter though. For you.
Keeps me my hopes alive.
It does. It also means that I'm going to have to put pressure on the bear, which I don't want to do. Okay. Come on, let's get in there. Can I get a block on the bear? Not really. Well, I can hit this Amazon though, so I'll do that. Okay, let's keep you on the mummy. We could half-die block the bear, but that's not really a good idea. Let's keep this guy out of the fight then. And Rod can do Rod's job. For the record, I don't think this is a good idea. It's just what Rod does, by the way. It's a story thing from...
It's okay.
So, just so you know, I'm not doing it because I think it's clever. It actually gives me a 1 die.
Part of his contract to take those kind of risks.
Yeah, it's just what he does. It's his job to hit big guys. Into he's like the Slayer on the team, basically. That's better. That's a better scatter.
Yeah, that's much better.
Well, it's still my drive though, so you are looking pretty good for stopping me from scoring this drive, potentially. I'd say even likely at this stage. Oh. Angry Yeti.
Very angry. No idea why.
Maybe you fed him. That's usually a bad idea. If you don't feed him, they have more bloodlust.
I'll learn for next time. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, at the moment the Blitzer is keeping the mummy locked up, so it's not a bad idea to leave them there. Right. We can score with Relic, potentially. It's going to require a pass, though, which is always fun on an undead team. Actually, I could pick up and score as well, it's possible. It's less likely. Right, well. Let's get rid of you first. Okey-doke. And stay, because I need the support for now. Which means we can hit the thrower. onto the ball. And give it to the Norse.
No, no.
Almost. Shame.
Yes.
I tried. Means we have to blitz with the mummy. And the zombie can't actually get into position. Okay. Okay. We can blitz. Actually, we can do it that way. That's maybe better. That's of course a one die, but we can blitz out. Yes. Okay. I see how to do it. That's fine. I see. Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's a bit better.
That's a lot better. Oh dear.
Oh, there he goes.
He's been a big letdown today. Never mind.
Oh, he's missed next as well. That's painful. Yeah, the bear hasn't had the best game so far, it's true. Next time. Well, time after next, actually. Can I just do it that way? That's even easier. Okay. Oh well, there we go. We're not scoring then. Alright, you've stopped me for this drive, that's good, but it came at the cost of a bear, which is bad.
Yeah. 2 injured players, so and only 1 on the bench to start the next drive with 1 person down overall.
Well, potentially free, you've got to get the KOs back. But, yeah. Yeah, the first game's always hurt because of the lack of APO. I think it's even more an issue in the mixed league than it is in the normal teams. Yeah, you can't get enough support for a 2-die here, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, just trying to keep the guys around the ball as much as possible.
I can't score now anyway. I don't have a piece in range. Just so you're aware. It's good positioning, gets you into a position to support against the skeleton. Is there any way to chain push? I don't think so. The only option is the zombie, and I can't get anything onto it. So, no. No score coming. We're ending the first half. 0-0. Dun, dun, dun. Well... Okay. You gave me the thrower, so I'm going to take the thrower. Yeah, just as done. You're fine.
Ooh.
Oh, there goes Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
There goes our childhood. Oh. Actually, I don't know how old you are, but I assume that we're relatively close in age.
Soon to be 32.
Okay, so relatively close, not too close, but relatively. Soon to be. Birthday's coming up, is it?
Yeah, next month.
Ah, next month, okay. It's a bit too early for a happy birthday then.
Yeah.
Happy birthday anyway.
Many thanks. Does that mean you'll play a bit nicer? 300.
No, sorry.
No, it takes the fun out of the game to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't give handouts, not yet. Give it time. Alright, let's do something fun just to finish with. Yeah, you go, Rot. You drop that ball. Well, he tried. I could have blitzed with the thrower, of course, but yeah. Should have done that first, really. Never mind. Wow, Haringzor just finished his game against Blissful Fire, and again it's a close loss for the Ogres. Haringzor is immense. Now I feel old. Yeah, sorry Squiggy, I know, yeah. You're one of the wizened ones in this league for sure. Then again, I'm a lot younger than I was expecting in the group, so don't know. If you dodge out first, you get a better dodge chance. So if you dodge to the side, if you really want to do the pickup.
Oh, I was just gonna try and end on a funny note myself.
Yeah, okay, but still, if you want to do it, then dodge out sideways because you avoid the tackle zone.
Right, there we go.
Oh, hang on, there's someone at the door. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
No worries. Yeah.
Oh, you paused it, thank you.
Yeah, no problems. I'll just, there you go.
Yes, sorry, it was salespeople, which is always good fun.
That's just what you want.
Especially when they're speaking a foreign language, makes it very easy. Right, okay, so it's my setup. Yeah, cool. And message from Squiggy saying he's not that old. Yes, you're not that old. I know, Squiggy. I know. Let's get some zombies on the line. I may have to disappear again in a second because they're still outside. I'll have to shut the door, so just give me a moment when that happens. I'm not sure if the neighbour's here. So... you don't have any peace that can frenzy, which is helpful. Okay, let's go for this kind of setup. You carry on, I'll just be right back again, sorry.
Yeah, no problems.
Sorry about that. They're gone now, so good.
Right, I still got one KO player, so I'm down a few here, so we'll see what we can make of it.
Alright. Cool. Extra team reroll, that definitely helps you.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. But you can also blow it on the Yeti if you need to, which is always relatively helpful. And one of your KOs came back. Okay, obviously I missed that, I wasn't here.
Yeah, just the Norseman came back.
Yeah. Leaving you, well, you still just linos out apart from the bear, so not awful. Yeah, everybody has an assist apart from the blitzer on the flank that you tried first. So you got 2 dice for everybody else. Squiggy, there's really people who are over 50 in Rebel, are there? I don't think I've met one in that age range. I believe you, but I'm surprised.
He's just getting shoved around for fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like past the zombie at the moment. Oh, why did I leave that guy ready to be blitzed? That was poor. Oh well. Yeah, Squiggy, I'm definitely not surprised that there are some father and son combos. That's nice to see. You got a couple of ladies as well, if I remember rightly, and I don't have that yet on my side. It's nice to see some females breaking into the game, though. Same with Sir Madness, actually. You'll see some. Okay, nice. Deep with the ball. Could just go for a zombie party here and hold everybody in place. To be honest,
If I keep getting pushes, it will be off dance.
well, to be honest, I don't mind losing a zombie as well. So just you know, having them in your way is
That's what they're there for.
It's what they're there for, exactly.
What's the odds of them? Or the odds, but what do you have to do for regeneration?
You roll a dice. If it's 4+, they regenerate. If it's not, if it's less, then the injury or the death stays. Basically, that's how it works. It's basically like an Apo every single time, but you have to roll for it. To put it as simply as I can. Oh, that was a GFI. That was actually a mistake. Didn't want GFI. So sorry. I hate it when mistakes go through.
Slowest blitz.
Yeah, it's the slowest blitz so far. There you go, I'm pushing 2, so we're fine. Good follow actually, causes all kinds of problems. Why not? There we go. Gives you 2 assists, but you're still going to be locked up by everybody else. Yeah, that's fine. That puts a bit of pressure on you.
Certainly does.
Mm-hmm. Right. Hey! Just a stun. Well, claw worked though, at least.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time it has rolled this time. This game. That's a dodge, just be aware. The amount of times I've done that and just clicked too quickly. I do like to warn people if I can. Okay. Oh, unlucky.
Never mind.
Right. To be honest, you may have been better off retreating with the ball this turn and trying to force me to come onto you and then go around. It would have been tricky, but
yeah, I thought about going left or right of where I was, but with only the capture, that's going to be strength 2, so I was strength 3 even. I just didn't see it. Well, I don't know. I suppose I was the way I play. I suppose I'm just more comfortable letting you try to take the ball from me in the mix, so to speak.
Well, there's nothing wrong with forcing me to roll dice. That's for certain. But you could have forced me to roll dice and also stayed back potentially. But okay, it may work. I mean, something can go wrong. It always can. And that didn't though. Right. Going this way actually. Maybe I need to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't make a difference. Let's do it that way. Just to keep the Norsemen down. Yeah, that's the opposite of what you wanted. Oh, that's interesting. Well, now it can go anywhere. Okay.
I'm back to square one.
Okay. Let's take the 2 down. And again, it can go anywhere. Cool. It's not the worst ball. It's not the best though either. You have a small chance to get it there at least.
Yeah.
Is rawne from ICBBL of Rebel? Rawne is actually, well, you can tell it yourself. You're quite new to our league, both leagues, or no?
Yeah, I'm not. I've only been with the ICBBL for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. 3 weeks probably, I think.
Yeah.
But no, I've not been part of Rebel before or currently.
Yeah, and you've been in my league almost the same time, so this one's actually homegrown, so madness. It's one of the first. I don't know. Obviously, you've joined the league quite late, but basically the majority of my league is a combination of 4 leagues that I'm part of. So that's why he's asking.
Yeah, no worries.
And so Madness is also a streamer, so you might want to add him to your streaming list. I can give you the link after the game. I can actually add you to the description when I think about it. Let's do that when you're doing your thing.
Yeah, no worries. I'm still trying to puzzle my way out of this one.
That's fine. Where are you? Where are you? Strange. Ah, there you are. Nice picture, by the way, the commissar.
What's that, sorry?
The commissar.
Oh, yeah, I've been going there.
Alright guys in chat, Ron has been added to the description. You can follow him on Twitter as well. Not Twitter, Twitch. Maybe Twitter as well, I don't know, but...
No, I'm not on Twitter. Not on Twitter.
Misspoke. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna be famous in the Mad Academy now. Poncho's gonna add you to the list.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well, now it's my puzzle. It's always nice when the puzzle switches.
Yeah. And it's nice when you got more pieces on the board.
There is that, yeah. That's definitely true. Okay. That way could work. No, I'm not standing me up. Okay. I don't know GFI with him. Let's leave that for a second. Doke. Left. Yeah, that's just as good. Yeah, I shouldn't have followed really. Don't know why I did. But never mind. I've done it now. Yeah, just stand up and get away for now. Prefer not to GFI. Come on, we'll try it. Okay, roll. Yeah, that doesn't help. Stay then. Stand up. And take the one die there too. Okay, good. Skull is always good. The guys think they're looking in a mirror.
And you get used to seeing it so often.
Exactly. Hello, Undo. Welcome to the stream. Well, if you can push off both the white and the blitzer, you have a shot at the ball.
I do, yeah. There were going to be a one-die gamble at one point, though.
No, you can two die them off, but you're gonna have to risk the pickup, which is the problem. That's the way.
Yeah.
If you follow, then no, it's a one die. Yeah. If you stayed, you would have had a 2-die on the blitzer.
Yeah, no, it's just
Still, it's a good time to. Yeah. It's a good time to stun the white, though. Yeah, unlucky with the block, though. Alright, thanks Sir Madness. I can confirm that you are listed in the Mad Academy streamers. Yeah, stepping presence made that hard. And the skeleton caught it. Madness. Who is it? It's Stiff. Yeah, it's Stiff. Okay. Do. Oh, it's just a stone. Yeah, right. Well, I got lucky to get away with that, I think. Okay, I'm not taking that one die. That'd be crazy. Ugh. Unlucky.
never mind.
Well, yeah, but still unlucky. Okay then. Yeah, we'll stall one turn. I'll give you the 2 turns in return. Dun, dun, dun. Puts mummy in awkward place. That's good. Well, now we get all the pushes though, so that's nice.
Try and stay on your feet.
They're doing the best so far. Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, I'll wait 2 now. Yeah. Dear.
Owen again. Oh, I think he needs to change his name. He's too prone to chaos. Okay, she's fine. Should have picked up the white first, really. Yep. I was going to score anyway, to be honest, but forcing me to score is a good idea.
Yeah, well, it's going to be very hard to equalise after this with a number of players I'm out and only 2 turns, but don't take the chances.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you got unlucky with the skeleton catching the ball. That was hard. Oh. Well, there we go then. All right, well let's run it home and get the Michael Jackson dance.
That's probably one of the better animations I've seen.
Yeah, the skeleton animations are my favourites, honestly.
Better than the skink that hits itself in the head, anyway.
I don't know, I quite like that one too, to be honest, but I don't know, there's something about a zombie and a skeleton scoring, they just don't expect it. Goblins and peasant linemen are really good as well. Right, let's just change that at least. Otherwise, I think we can stick with the pretty much the same setup. Oh, let's get spare back off as well. And maybe transplant to transplant can stay on. All right. Thanks, guys. Wow, chat's gone crazy. You guys played your game as well. Cool. All right. Yeti on the flank. Interesting. The 2 KOs comeback actually give you a relatively good chance to score with your team. Against
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so.
Against my team, at least. I'm a bit lacking in the speed department. Alright. Yay, mummy kick. Oh, that doesn't help you though.
And that's Costa.
Yeah, that's going to make it, I think, impossible with the setup. Well done not choosing the push and pressing luck. A lot of people would have. So, that was quite nice. Oh no.
Never mind. We have to try for a balanced pass.
May as well, yep. Always try and get that extra SPP.
I don't think anyone's got anything on this game.
Actually, no. Yeah, I don't think you definitely haven't caused an injury, and no, I don't think you have got anything out of this game, unfortunately. Well, you get the MVP. Hopefully, it goes to one of the big guys. I'm actually 2 SPP away on the mummy, so let's take the blitz for the mummy. Well,
it's gonna happen.
Not necessarily, but it can happen. Just a KO, so no SPP there. That's fine now. That would have been asking too much, don't worry. We can still take a few blocks though. Okay. And one more from Rot. Alright. Well, good game, sir, and better luck in the next one.
Thank you very much.
It's not very often the Stumblers manage to win, so these Stumblers are obviously a bit better than the actual Stumblers. Okay. 10 armor bricks to 13 armor bricks. Well, line woman, not exactly what you want on the MVP.
No, not I got a 6 for winnings, so that's something.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can maybe get another positional in that case. Okay.
Yeah, Bonnie Tyler got knocked down quite a bit in that, so I think that's why they took pity on her with the MVP.
Yeah, it wasn't quite Owen, but it was close enough.
Could easily have been.
Could have been, could have been. I don't think I got a level out of that. I didn't actually look that hard, but I'm pretty sure I did.
No, I didn't get anything.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. Just going to check them. No, that's the wrong team. I have too many stumblers. There we go, that team. Yikes. I really crippled your TV a little bit there.
Just a little bit, but that's only because there's two missing the next game, I think.
Yeah, I think you have.
Bear being one of them.
Well, let's have a look. Got it here. So the bear is out for next game, and yeah, the lineman as well. At least nothing permanent though. They'll both be back.
No, not that bad. But you know, that's like I said, that's why I went for the cheap lineman. To be honest, quite happy with that. Shame about the bear, but I'm used to playing with only one big guy anyway. So and that's why when you asked me earlier about my setup, I went for something familiar. So if I did lose a big guy for whatever reason, you know, not coming with or having access to block unless you get doubles, you know, and with loner and everything, they are quite unreliable at times. So that's why, you know, one big guy in the next game, whoever I've got, you know, at least it's a setup that I'm familiar with.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's not such a bad idea, the two big guys in this team, because you do have all that block and dodge to counteract the unpredictability. So I think out of all teams, this is the only team that can really manage two big guys. So I'm with you on that, actually, that decision.
We'll see how it pans out in the long run.
Yeah. Well, like I say, there are going to be games where they really do all the work, and there are going to be games like this one where they cost you a little bit of positioning and, well, they cause you problems, basically.
Well, I was fairly happy. I mean, if the bear hadn't been injured, I might have been a bit better off. But no, one wild animal. When I re-rolled on the loner, the re-rolls that did work did come off. So I think I got lucky in that regard.
Yeah, that's true. Loner worked every time, that's true. It didn't work, more to the point, every time. That's true.
Yeah, so with 80k in the bank now, I could get 2 Bretonian linemen at 40 each with Fend, which would obviously keep me keep my bench active as well to counteract any possible injuries in the next game. But I'm not in too bad a position. I shouldn't have to start with loaders in the next game anyway.
Yeah, if that's true. Just checking who your next game is when I'm here. You've got D-Man next with his similar team, actually, the Anti-Fur guys, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, okay, I'm just going to close the stream. You can stick around if you want, Ron, but I'm just going to say goodbye to the guys. And catch up on chat, actually, there's lots here. Okay, so Yeti on the Flank, isn't that a song from the Beatles? Or was it Knockler in the Sky? The Needles, okay, awful. What I said about Assassin, yeah, okay, that's one of the many skills. Total Eclipse, okay. Thanks guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to close the stream here. If you've been watching on YouTube or on live, thank you very much. Do go check out Rawne as well. His channel is linked in the description, so look out for him next time he's live. And I'll see you all guys soon. Bye bye for now.